The robbers had tied ropes along both sides of the tracks, creating a makeshift buffer to ambush a jewelry-laden train. As the train descended the hill with its brakes failing, its speed grew uncontrollably, like a wild beast on the loose. When the train crashed into the makeshift buffer, trees were uprooted, but the train still didn't stop. Fortunately, the robbers had prepared enough blocking ropes, and the train finally came to a slow halt. The robbers quickly climbed aboard the train and started unloading the jewels, each taking 2 bags. They then mounted their horses and scattered to escape. Once the sheriff noticed the train had gone off the grid, he quickly organized a pursuit. Upon arriving at the scene, the driver informed the sheriff that the jewels had been stolen and pointed out the direction the robbers had fled. The sheriff and his team began to track down the robbers, but by the time they arrived, the jewels were long gone, and the thieves had vanished without a trace. Based on the ground markings, the sheriff deduced that the robbers had split up, so he decided to divide his team into 2 groups to continue the chase. One group went into the woods, while the other followed the riverbank. By the river, the sheriff discovered a piece of clothing left behind by one of the robbers. Realizing it was intentionally planted as a decoy, the sheriff made another tactical decision. One group would search the woods, while he would lead his team along the river. Soon after, the sheriff spotted a lone robber upstream and immediately pursued him. The robber raised his hands in surrender, but just as the sheriff let his guard down, another robber suddenly lunged out from the woods, tackled the sheriff, grabbed his gun, and knocked him unconscious.